brochachos. We the content and nachos. Not your average brochachos. Hit the like button, hit the follow. Not your average brochachos.
Alright, so we just not realized the mic's cut out, as you can see there, and the whole audio basically corrupted.
Yeah, the computer froze midway through recording. We've only done an hour podcast before. We were up to like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So my computer, it's so much data, just like audio data going in, that the program froze. And then I tried to get the backup and none of it saved. So all the audio from this entire podcast is from this mic right here.
And it was connected to Tariq the whole time.
Yeah. So apologies for that. We're going to put this at the beginning of the video. We'll put this little part at the beginning of the video to explain that. So the next hour and a half that you're going to hear, it's not the best quality, but like some of the conversations we had in that hour and a half was just too good, too authentic.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, we can't do it again. So that's going to be this little mic audio for the whole podcast. So sorry about that, and please enjoy this episode. What's up, guys? It's
Not Your Average Brochachos.
and today we're back for episode 5 with returning guest Tariq Fowler.
Yes, sir.
You guys really showed up for the episode with Tariq in the Cutwater Challenge, so we decided we were gonna have him on again as our second guest. So yeah, we're here with Tariq. How you doing, man?
Pretty good, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we had to have you, man. The
fans
love you.
Dude, the fans loved it, bro.
For real.
People will come up to me saying, "Not your average alcoholic, bro." You coined that, bro.
Actually, yeah.
We're the brochachos, and you're the alcoholic, allegedly.
Not your average alcoholic.
Not your average alcoholic. So the people love it, man. Has anybody asked you about it? About the Cutwater video?
Yeah, a couple guys have actually. I seen Andre Lombard there at the party.
Yes,
Yeah, he brought that up. Yeah, shout out to that guy.
Yeah, when I walked in, he was like, "Dude, I love Not Your Average Tariq Cutwater video."
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, the amount of people there that actually came up to me and like asked me about it was pretty crazy.
I know.
Like,
it didn't feel real. It was just like
it
I
was
couldn't believe, like, it seemed like everyone there saw it.
Yeah, like I'm used to at parties people coming up to me about like music.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm kind of used to people coming up to me asking me about
yeah.
stuff that I make. But there was a couple people at that party that asked me about music. There was like 2 people that asked me about my album. There's actually some girl that was like, "Oh, you a rapper? Can I take a picture?" I said, "No photos."
Bro,
I told her no. I was like, "Nah."
Why'd you do that, bro? Why'd you do that?
I was like, "Nah, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing all that." It's that one really short girl you were talking to.
But he don't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah. Bro, you talked to everybody there. Yeah, you talked to everybody at the party. But yeah, like, she came up to me, and I was like, "Nah, no photos." But yeah, like, there was a lot of people that came up to me about asking about the podcast and stuff like that, right? So
yeah, that makes sense. People already go up to you, but for me, like,
yeah, that's new.
people don't go up to me for shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was weird for sure.
Yeah,
Especially with the day in the life too. I think it might have been even with day in the life and Not Your Average.
yeah. People are asking about that too.
Yeah.
Well, nobody's asking me about that, but I
Yeah.
just heard a lot of people asking me about Not Your Average Brochachos, right?
But there was a guy that like tried to like use me as like a conversation starter with a girl he was trying to talk to. It was the awkwardest shit ever.
How did I not hear this, bro? What?
I don't even know. I just kind of forgot about it low key until now. But yeah, he went up and he's like, "Oh, this is Hunter. He films about his day, and I watch his videos and stuff like that." I was just like, yeah.
He's my favorite YouTuber, and you get to meet him too.
Yeah, like that's actually the vibe it was on, and I was just like so uncomfortable, bro. I was just like, "Oh yeah, that's me."
That's the stuff, man.
Yeah,
Good job. Get the huzz,
It
bro.
was just awkward.
That's
weird.
That's weird, dude.
Yeah.
I was cackling up last night, so I went on the Not Your Average Brochachos YouTube channel, and he had subscribed to Hunter's Day in the Life on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on the page, and it pops up on my home feed, and I go through his shorts, right? His shorts on YouTube, dude, he's got haters.
I do.
He's got haters. Like, somebody was like, "Bro barely works out, unemployed, posting about his day, and he's doing nothing." And I was cackling. For
Yeah, I know. I bet you felt good.
No.
I was doing like that too. I'm like, you already know I've seen that. Why you like send me videos laughing?
I know.
Bro, I
was like, whatever. Man.
I don't know if you'd actually seen it though, because you didn't reply or like to any of the comments. I thought you would have been like,
some of them I did.
Some, but not that one.
I mean, who's gonna reply to hate comments?
Yeah, for real
Honestly.
though, for real.
You had people fighting back for you. There was actually some people in the
Bro.
comments like, bro, you're just jealous. You're just jealous of his life.
It's like a 1-to-1 ratio. Like one hater is one supporter.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
There's somebody somebody commented a hate comment and someone replied with a whole paragraph of like was like, who know he's got a wife or a girlfriend and he's doing his own thing. Like, why are you hating?
And they're like, because he was making fun of me for eating like processed foods. Because I got
bro.
McDonald's that day.
Yeah, he was like,
and he's like, he could be his cheat day. Like, you don't know. Like, you know what I mean?
Maybe he doesn't work on Fridays.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you don't work every day.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, seasonal work.
Yeah. But man, like the YouTube comments are nuts, bro.
Yeah.
Like I like it's not because I don't think they're true, obviously, because I know your life, I know what you do, but it's just funny seeing that from a perspective of when he said barely works out and the processed foods. That got me. I was like, bro, is he really going that far?
Like, it's just
processed food.
It's just kind of dumb. Yeah.
But no, like the comments on YouTube on your thing, we don't really get a lot of comments on the Not Your Average Chargers, but everything with him in it.
I seen with him, they said we should do it more.
Yeah. Somebody said we should do more cut waters.
They're like, they said you should do less money and more often.
True.
That's what they said.
But
that would be smart, like $100, you know.
But yeah, we could. Yeah. But I mean, I feel like 400 was a good starter, you know. Like,
definitely a good start. But I mean, we can't sustain that for every. Yeah. Like, you know, like more often.
Did you end up buying all that liquor with the money like you said you were going to?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bro, you're stocked up?
Oh, am I ever?
No,
oh my
we
Lord.
already said he was gonna. Dude, we filmed that like over a month ago. That liquor is gone.
Shit,
it's gone.
Yeah,
it was gone by the end of the week, bro. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But no, there's like that's why we have you on again, because we've been getting a lot of like views and like support from the stuff that you were in. Like the inspirational speech, like it's been doing very well on all the platforms. And that was like I was watching that back and like I don't think I realized in the moment like what you were saying.
Yeah, I think me too. Yeah.
I didn't realize, like, I didn't really fully click it, but then after watching it back, I was like, bro, that was a good speech, man. That was really thoughtful and well put together.
I also just realized, like low key, like you're kind of natural at that. Like it just seemed all natural. Like it wasn't forced. Like
it just came out.
It was a good podcast, and you were low key were carrying it. Like
you carry that pod.
I'm a freaking co-host, and you talk more than me. Like you're actually doing good. Like
you carry that pod, right?
Like so that's why. I mean,
I appreciate that.
I'm not trying to glaze too hard, but I'm just being honest. I mean, it was a good podcast.
Yeah, it was a really good podcast. It was quite interesting too. The speech, like it just can't, like you were just. It might have been the alcohol. You were just flowing, dude.
Yeah,
you were just like your weight. Although the one thing was the clap on the back. That was a bit like. I think that was the liquor.
I didn't even know what to say. I didn't even know what to say. I should have said.
Pat on the back.
Pat on the back. Yeah, pat on the back.
Yeah, but that's obviously the liquor just showing a little bit.
Oh, for sure. Clap on the back.
Do you like my editing touch to that?
Well, bro, it's because Parker started laughing. Like I didn't realize Parker started laughing the moment. Because every time I didn't even notice that. Every time I've watched that clip back before you edited it, I never noticed Parker was laughing because I was so focused on what you were saying, bro.
Yeah.
But no, actually, to be honest, I added the fa, and then I added the zoom in after because I just when I'm editing a clip, I kind of keep watching it, like and I noticed he smiled after, so then I did that. Like that wasn't even the point of the clip. I just kind of noticed he said clap on the back. I was like, all right, we gotta add that.
Yeah.
It just like came through my head right away. I was like, yeah, we gotta do it.
But yeah, what do you think of the whole experience of the first pod?
Well, no, it's pretty cool because I remember you guys getting in contact with me about that a little while before that. So I was like, that'll be really cool when you guys get that into play and stuff like that. Yeah. And then we all finally came together, did it. So that was pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, when we came up for the idea for the podcast, we kind of kept it really under wraps. Besides, like,
oh no, I was kind of telling them about it.
Yeah, you had known about it.
Yeah.
And Parker, I told him about it.
Yeah, and that was like it. Like, but I remember when we first were coming up with the name, you're like, bro, we can't tell anybody about this. I was like, all right, yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, I was like just kind of nervous at first. I think, like, I don't know
about doing it.
I mean, I knew I was. Because I never was gonna back out, but I was just like kind of nervous.
Yeah, because but it's like you don't put like. I went over that hurdle when I did music. Yeah. Because it's like I'm putting you're just a regular person living your life. You're not like podcasting and doing the content you do is way different than music. But I'm used to putting out content to the public. Like I'm used to pushing stuff out of there. So I wasn't really worried about it because I'm like I promoted music. I've I've performed, I put myself out there before, but you were just like you don't even have anything on your Instagram. You don't even post pictures on Instagram, right? Like I have the whole social media thing, you know, like done. Like that's like life, normal life to me, right?
Yeah.
So I can see why that's probably
I've kind of always been like disconnected from that, you know. Like I didn't really post like that, you know. I always getting into it now.
I always liked it. I always liked posting like cool fit pics. Although I remember, dude, like from 2022 to 2023, that's all I cared about. I was like, wherever I go, I gotta get a fit pic. Like,
really?
And now I don't even care. Like I'll take pictures when I go to stuff like Magnetic and like stuff like that. But like I don't really like post like.
I just like never think of to take a photo. I don't know how to like explain it. I feel like you kind of think like, okay, I know
what you mean too.
I just like live in the moment too much.
Yeah, because I'm like that. I'm like that with everything too. Like when I go to concerts, whatever. Like the last 2 Magnetic Worlds I went to.
Well, we get the photos with you, me, and Tariq at the first one, right?
Yeah, we flicked up there. Yeah.
But like otherwise,
we didn't even flick up last one.
No, we didn't. No.
Yeah. Exactly. I kind of noticed that. Like we don't really flick up too often.
Well, I'd already taken some pictures. Tariq, I took some pictures for like Tariq's new profile pictures. A picture of him I took during Roy Woods. Like we had already taken some pictures before the third day, right? So I wasn't even thinking about it. I was like, I already got my flicks with the ski goggles. I'm good. But like I used to just go places and be like, oh, this is cool. I need to take a fit pic. Yeah. Like that was the mindset I had. I wasn't really like, you know, like I don't do that anymore.
Yeah. Like I mean, that was kind of like what it was back then. I feel like that was more normal.
But yeah, even before I started making music, I was always about the fit pics, and then after I started making music, I was even more about it. And then I'm just used to putting myself out there on social media, right? So I'm quite. The podcast is nothing. It's nothing new to me. You know what I mean? It's pretty standard, I'd say.
Also, I feel like everything I've kind of posted before is just like I always regretted it looking back. So I just had that like kind of like nervousness like revolved around posting because I regretted like musically and shit like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't ever remember you posting anything on Instagram. I really don't remember any like fit pics or anything.
Well, I remember musically. I remember.
Musically, that was.
But like at the end of the day, like. I mean, like looking back at it now, it feels cringe. But overall, like I mean,
that was just good.
It's
like
life, and it was that was a phase.
Yeah, it was just like it's what you thought was fun.
Like literally, everyone has done musically before.
Yeah, that's true. I was never on musically. I wasn't even on Vine. I was never on musically. I never made a musically.
I feel like we talked about this on another podcast. I was on Vine actually. Yeah.
I wish I was on Vine, dude. Vine would have been.
It was cool.
Vine would have been fun. I remember I found your old Instagram a couple years ago.
Yeah, that's another thing that's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
I didn't know the password to that for so long, and I finally figured out like a month ago. And I didn't actually delete it because it's like good memories and stuff. Like I just like deactivated the whole account.
You know what's crazy? The first ever fit pic I ever took in my life, I think, is you and me at Camp and Isle. The picture with us with the sunglasses.
Bro, you can't say that's a fit pic.
It is.
My mom took that before she left after dropping me off.
No, bro, because I've obviously taken pictures.
Bro, we should insert the photo. We should insert it.
Yeah, like I've taken pictures like while I was a child with my friends, but we were posted up. I mean, we were side by side.
Had the matching sunglasses.
Yeah, and we were side by side, arm over arm, like standing posted up. Like every other picture I've seen of a kid is like I'm sitting down in a chair with my homies and like we're at like the cottage or whatever. But you and me were like posted up.
Yeah.
I think that's the first ever fit pic we ever took in our lives.
I mean, I guess you could say that, but I don't know. Really
obviously, at the time, it wasn't a fit pic. Yeah. But, you know, like just the way the image was taken, that's a fit pic. Have you ever seen that picture of me and Hunter when we were kids? Dude, we're probably like 10 years old at Camp Out. We both have matching sunglasses. I'm wearing like a Transformer shirt. We're both like smiling, just like arm over arm. Like I love that pic.
Best buds, man.
It used to be my second SoundCloud account. That used to be my profile picture on my second SoundCloud account.
I know we had like a playlist. We had that on too.
Yes, yeah, we had a playlist with the picture too. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, dude, what do we even veer off from? Oh yeah, making the podcast. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So you had obviously known about it. We wanted you on as the first guest, and then we got Parker in there as well. We already talked about we were going to do a solo episode with you. Like we'd already discussed that, but I didn't think we were gonna do it this early, honestly.
Yeah, well, I mean, I kind of just thought about it. I mean, we agreed to just do like me and you and then another. And
yes, yeah. So we didn't need one. You had to set one up, but we have another guest that I think I know what we're gonna do for our next guest, and then I was talking to Jade, and I haven't talked about him doing the podcast since I mentioned it, but he said he's back early December.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll do one with him around that
How,
time.
how should we do it with him? What's the
We'll figure that out when we get to it. We'll figure it out.
But I just mean like the environment type thing, you know, the setup.
We probably just do it at my house.
Yeah,
honestly.
I think we should.
Yeah, we should just do it at my house.
It's cool to do like sometimes, but this shouldn't be like the main.
Honestly, I'm not like the car one. I didn't mind last time, but I'm not like the biggest fan of
the truck.
Yeah, the car / truck. Like,
Well, I mean, it was your idea, if I'm being honest.
Last time, yeah, but no, today this was your idea today.
Oh no, I thought you just meant the truck in general. I thought.
The truck. No,
just
doing car podcast.
Just a vehicle, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, doing car podcast is gonna be. It's like
Yeah.
It's not bad though. It's not bad. It's a chill environment. But like obviously
Yeah.
you got Tariq, 6 foot whatever, just kind of posted in the back seat right now. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What you got going on, man? In your life, man. What you got going on? What's new?
Yeah, it's been lifting, you know.
He a late night lifter.
You know, yeah, I really am. I just
Really?
No one's in the gym late at night. I feel like the weight room's
How
dead.
late are we talking?
Like, I mean, I usually only go at like 6:30, 7
It
o'clock.
closes at like 9.
Well, yeah, I knew it closed at 9, right?
You can't go too late.
Do you would call that late night? Going that
Yeah,
time?
Well, I just mean like.
I'll usually, because if I go at like 6:30, I'll go there, I'll hoop, shoot around a little bit, and then by like 7 o'clock, I'll start my workout. By the time I finish my workout, 8:30. After that, I'm just in the sauna for the next 30.
He would when I did go to the gym, you'd get me in the sauna. I couldn't last as long as you, dude. I don't know how you were doing it, bro.
But Loki don't do it anymore. Like it kept breaking. So I just got out of the habit for so long.
Oh, the sauna kept breaking?
Yeah. So I just got out of the habit for so long. So now when it was back, I just didn't even go in anymore.
You guys gotta do a workout routine. You should do a day in the life where you do his workout.
Yeah, for sure.
Do that, yeah.
And yeah.
Your workout just like basketball focused.
Yeah, like literally do what he does.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like just go at 6:30, like times everything. Just film that for like an episode for a day.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Be like, running through Tariq's workout, and then you actually have like a set amount of things.
Yeah, that'd be fire. That'd be fire.
Yeah.
I'm building like a whole, like if it's basketball stuff, yeah, I'm building like a whole workout plan anyways, because I see a lot of stuff on TikTok, so I just like to put little things together.
So you're always adapting, like you're not like you don't set on one thing.
Yeah, for basketball, but like for like weightlifting, like I have like a full like consistent.
You don't. I don't. Again, I don't know much about working out, but I assume you don't go for power per se, right?
No, like I used to do it like that way, but now I go for power.
Oh, you go for
I go for power now.
Like lifting as much as you can, or
like lifting as much as I can.
Because I would think for basketball you would kind of just do it to like maybe define or just get like I don't even know not stretching yourself to your limit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I assume you would do for something if your main focus is basketball after you like for your workout.
Yeah, like because I'm not because I don't play or nothing now. Like I'm just on like a upper lower push pull legs workout split. But before for my basketball, I literally work out 3 days a week, and then the other 3 days would just be running.
Okay.
Yeah. And even when I did lift, it was basically kind of like full body anyways. Like Mondays I'd have to do squat and bench press, and then a little bit of core, and then Tuesday deadlift, bent over rows, whatever, and then core also, and then just running till Friday.
Yeah.
And then I'd also do there'd be like plyometric stuff in there too.
Okay.
So like skip rope,
box
jump, step up, stuff like that.
Like more like cardio based.
Yeah. And because it was more like just to get you explosive, kind of, because
that makes sense,
get that jump.
Yeah, like you really need that morely for basketball. So that's what I would do a lot.
Yeah.
But now I don't play.
Do you use like that you know, you like that box thing that you jump up on?
Yeah, we use that for sure. Yeah.
That's a must.
That's a key to bounce right there.
You hold the weight doing it, or?
Yeah, if you want, you can do whatever.
Yeah. I mean, once you're good, once you're really good at it.
Do you go for strength? Do you go for like pushing yourself, like constantly trying to get PRs and stuff like that?
I go for I used to go for like 1 rep maxes type thing. Like, I haven't done that in so long. I just go for more reps, but I do try to progressive overload over time, like keep going up and up, you know. But yeah, I try to go, my main like goal is to just go till failure, but not too quick.
Well, yeah, I would hate that when I did go to the gym. Like the couple of times I went, going to failure sucked, dude. Like especially as someone that doesn't do gym.
Yeah.
Oh, bro,
that's the thing. Like when you start, like that's not really like what you really should do, honestly.
Yeah.
Like when you start, you just gotta be in there.
Because I'm just following you guys, right?
Yeah.
And what would happen is when we go to the gym, and then the next 3 days I'd be sore as shit, and my whole body would hurt, and I'm like, bro, I can't fucking do this.
Yeah. Like when you start, you just gotta like kind of feel the burn a little bit. You don't want to go to a failure really. Yeah, once you get more into it, it's more easier.
Well, see, I knew that if I actually stuck with it and I actually like would have, if like my body would hurt for the next 3 days, but if I actually was going gym constantly, that wouldn't happen. But like I would just like, if I'd done that and you were like, yo, let's go to the gym next day, I'd be like, I can't. Like I can't fucking lift. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Did you find when you started working out, did you find it was hard to get into? Like did you get sore? Like, but you started so long ago that like I don't know if you remember. Like, did you find it hard?
But I don't know. It was like it felt like it was just like an era, bro. Like that was just like the mindset. Like it just hurt you.
You were like, you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Because you were fat.
It really is
you were fat.
It really is.
Like, yeah, I gotta get.
But you always like. I wouldn't say I was fat. I don't think I was fat. I was chubby.
You were overweight.
Yeah, okay.
You were overweight.
I wasn't like obese.
If you put it into a like one of those online things, like your height and your weight, you probably were overweight.
That's like overweight, but like I wasn't like, I don't know. I feel like
there's a line between fat and overweight.
Like I wasn't even 200 pounds. You know, like I've never been 200 pounds. I feel like my height above 200 pounds.
You were definitely close.
Yeah, I think my peak was like 190 probably.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
highest weight ever.
I've always been scared. I feel like if I was fat though, I probably would be very unhappy, and I probably would go gym. But I'm just so skinny and like fine with myself. Like the only thing I kind of wish I had been muscle, but at the same time, I don't stress about it. I'm like I'm fine with how I look. Like I don't need to be built. You know what I mean?
That's good. That's good.
I feel like working out is more than that too.
It is more than that, yeah. But like, if it's like, it's definitely I've definitely heard of like the effects of working out can definitely like help your other aspects of life, like mental health and whatever.
Or even just like as you age, it helps you age way better. You know, like as you grow up, you're gonna thank yourself. You know.
Yeah. Maybe if I get some shit together, I might start going gym. But I'll definitely have to try something. Not do fucking go to failure like you guys are doing, because that was killing me, dude.
Yeah, I don't even train to failure. I'll do like if it's like 6 to 8 reps, 10 to 12 reps. I'll just do a heavy enough weight so that I'm only just hitting 10.
So you're pushing yourself, but you're not like, you know.
Yeah. So like once I hit the 10th rep and I can't do anymore, I'll keep doing it over time till I can hit 12, you know, and then go up in weight kind of thing.
Yeah, I try to stay in between like the 8 to 12 rep range.
Yeah.
Like if I like fail at some point in between that, I kind of keep at that weight.
Yeah, fair enough.
But if I can keep going, I gotta up it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just kind of how I do it.
Yeah, I've always thought about it. I kind of want to go gym, but like I got a problem just keeping the schedule with anything, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like if I like the one thing that keeps me in line with scheduling is work. Like if I work, I'm in it. Yeah. If I'm not working, everything falls apart.
That's honestly why I switched like my workout schedule to 3 days a week, full body. Because when I was fishing, it was like I can't. Like when I'm fishing, I can't go 5 days a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'll be done, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and I can't even like fit that into my schedule because sometimes I'm fishing so much in the week I can only.
But when you're fishing, that's a very body intensive job too.
Yeah.
So I feel like you're not hitting muscle groups like when you work out, but your body is definitely doing stuff. Like you're exercising yourself when you do your work, I assume.
Yeah.
Right?
Bro, like it's crazy. Like that first like couple weeks of fishing, bro, like I'm not myself, bro. Like I look like
you lock in.
No, like
no, you lock out.
I look terrible. Like I'm just like all my muscle gone. Like it's just so much like cardio. It just like burns through all my muscle. Like after every like start of fishing season, I gotta like kind of bulk up.
Yeah, no, like I figured it would take a toll on your body and stuff like that. Cause my boy Dawson Mills there, like he just went out fishing on a boat. He's in the hospital right here. You know what I mean?
Wait, really?
Yeah. Like
What's going on with him?
Yeah, sorry for laughing. I was
he
just kind of
Yeah,
he just can't hang on the boat.
I thought he was
can't
doing
hang.
military.
Nah, he don't be doing none of that no more.
He's back in White Town. Why do I? Dude, I'm not gonna have to talk to him in a minute. But I love Dawson. Dude. That's my guy. But like, so he went. I need to know more. What did he do?
I don't know the details. I just know he's in the hospital because of like fishing. Like nothing like crazy.
Yeah.
But like there's just like something wrong with him.
Gotta
like,
go visit him.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a crazy one.
Me and Hunter were having an argument if I would survive on the fishing boat.
You wouldn't.
I would.
No, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
I would.
No, because this guy for one would definitely get seasick.
No,
I know that for sure.
Not.
I know that for sure.
But you don't understand.
Especially when you're out there like fishing too.
I don't think I get seasick. I'm like
deep in the ocean after being on a boat for hours and hours.
Is it the fact that it's rocking
1000%.
that makes people seasick? Because I went.
Oh, I mean, you could have tried to catch it.
We're keeping that in. All right.
This guy just let it fall on his lap and then fall on the floor.
This is still recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good though.
All right. We're keeping that in. That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Anyways, I went whale watching and I was on a boat for like 4 or 5 hours.
Bro, do you understand how big a boat like that is?
What do you mean?
Like,
it was a fishing boat.
Like I go seining too, right?
Yeah.
Bro, that boat is so big. Like you probably wouldn't get seasick on that, but a lobster boat, it's a completely different like the feeling. You know.
I feel like I'd be fine. I don't think I get seasick.
And sometimes it's rough, like you'd be like boom, boom, boom.
I'd probably
boom,
just be jumping
boom.
up and down, be like, woo! Like when the wave comes, I jump and I just launch into the air, and then I fall back down and slip and crack my head off the boat.
Yeah, then
and then I'm done. And then I'm done.
But it's not even just like that's just like the first step to it. There's also just like knowing what to do. Like you can't just throw someone on a boat.
Well, how do people learn them? What do they do,
bro? Like you low-key can't like. You low-key gotta be like involved with it to learn. It's kind of like a messed up thing. Like you gotta know people to get in, and then you just gotta kind of like they gotta like you enough to be able to just like put up with you not really knowing what to do.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
You told me a couple years ago. You said if you became a captain, I'd be on there.
That banding, yeah.
Yeah, you said I'd be on your boat if you became a captain,
but not as like a full-time worker.
I'm okay with banding. You know why? Because I count them bandings.
That's how you. That's how you.
Racks.
That's how you learn. You need to go banding, and then you look and see how it's done, and then whenever like if someone can't make it, you go in, and then you kind of work your way up like that. You know.
If you get your own boat, you better be paying me the friend amount. You know, give me a little bit more money.
Well, banders get like $400 or $500 a day.
Exactly, that's all you need.
You can give me like 6, 7.
Nah, I can't. Bro, bro. When you start being a captain, you're broke. I gotta be pinching pennies then. I'll be $1 million in debt, and just like that.
So you're playing just so if you get a boat, you're gonna buy the boat like.
Honestly, I don't know. Like I'm not sure like exactly if that's gonna happen.
Is your dad a captain?
No.
Oh. Well then, okay. Well, did your dad ever want to be a captain?
No.
Okay, so he had no interest in it. Do you think he could have been by now if he wanted it?
If he wanted to, yeah, but he never wanted to.
He never wanted to. Okay, because I was gonna say like at your dad's age or whatnot, him being fishing for so long, I was gonna say, man, if he wanted to be captain, he wasn't captain yet. I'd be like, damn, like that's a lot. Like obviously he's very good at what he does. If he hadn't already reached captain level at his age doing what he does,
yeah,
and then you're aiming for that, I'd be like, bro, that's a lost cause. But obviously he hasn't.
Yeah.
He didn't want to, so obviously that makes more sense.
Yeah, it's a lot of responsibility, that's for sure. Like captain's like the go-to saying for a captain is like, at the end of the day, your guys' body hurts from here to here, and my body hurts from here to here because they're just stressing all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
It's just a lot. I mean, you have to catch lobsters or else you're like basically going.
Yeah, you're going. Yeah. I can. Yeah, that probably be really.
I mean, like you're over $1 million in debt.
Yeah.
And that's a guarantee.
Yeah, because you have to buy the boat. Like you have to
like
buy
all fishermen do this.
Like
all fishermen do this. Like most fishermen do this. Like all captains.
Yeah.
So did they ever pay off their debt ever?
Oh yeah, like once you pay it off, then you're rich. You know what I mean?
Oh, but doesn't it take like a couple years at least?
Oh yeah, like 5, 10 probably.
5, 10. I was gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah. And when you think about it, somebody's got to be a captain somewhere. We have all these fishing boats, right? There are a lot of people that work crew, but somebody's got to be the captain. Somebody's got to own the boat. So there's a lot of people that obviously do that, right?
Yeah. So, like right now, I couldn't be a captain. Like,
no.
I don't like know enough, and I haven't. It takes a while.
Well, what's your goal for that? What age?
I'd say in between 25 and 30.
In the next 5 years, you plan to have $1 million.
In between, boat. Or maybe. No, actually, I'd say
in the next
probably,
5 years, you.
No, that's 10-15.
I'd say in my 30s, actually. Yeah. In my early 30s.
Yeah, because 10 years from now, I could see that. But
like
5 years from now, you already dumping $1 million into a boat. I'd be like, bro.
But like.
Yeah, 15
years.
You're
in debt, you know what I mean? Like it's not like, oh, I have $1 million. You know. Like,
in 15 years,
yeah.
I see you rich. In 15 years, I see you rich.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. But I think you're gonna
make
it too.
Me? Yeah, what about me?
We're gonna be famous podcasters.
Well, these boys are going viral, man. You guys are going viral. Man.
Oh, yo, wait. I think I already mentioned this. If I somehow blew up for music, right, and I said I'm going on tour, I will pay. I'm not going to pay you guys a salary. I already talked to Hunter this. I'm not going to pay you guys a salary, but I will pay for you to come with me on tour, everything covered. Would you go?
That'd be a lot of content.
It would. You said you would.
I feel like if you were famous, like
you said you would. Like
we could like make something out of that, you know?
Yeah. You said you would. Would you? If I said, yo, Tariq, I will pay for everything. I'm not going to give you extra money as a salary. Like you're not getting paid to be there, but everything is covered. So you're level. You're making no money, but you're level.
But like right,
and you get to come around the world with me and tour. Are you doing it?
Like when though? Like now?
A year from now.
Like if I have like if I'm older, I have responsibilities like a house and stuff.
Now in our 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like because by the time you're in your 30s, it's like no. But like in our 20s.
Like how long is a tour?
Depends on how long it is. A couple months.
Depends on how big he is.
Yeah, it depends on how big it is. Like you're not like the weekend's tour is like a year long, but then he takes month gaps in between. But that's the weekend stuff. Like if I'm an artist on tour, I'm probably going on tour for like 3-4 months.
Yeah.
3, 4, or 5 months, something like that.
I think I have to think about that.
Going across. You said you would. You said you would.
I know, but I definitely thought. Like I remember, I was like, I don't.
That's a once in a lifetime experience. You get to travel the world for free, and be on stage at a show and see all these people come out supporting your homie. And I feel like that would be the experience of a lifetime. My homie blew up and said, "Yo,
I'll just be there like support you." Like,
well, yeah, like. But I
don't really care about like the concert like environment like that, you know.
Yeah, but we'd just be going everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
If it was world tour, or even if it was just like across the United States, we'd just be going state to state or going across Canada. Like that would be like fucking insane.
Yeah.
And it's all covered. Like I'd pay for your flights, whatever fuck, but I'm not paying you a salary. Unless you're actually working, unless you're doing
flights,
something.
food, all that.
Yeah. I think we could figure something out. And it's like, all right, you can do this.
At the end of the day,
would you do it?
I wouldn't do it. And the crazy part is, I know he wouldn't do it either.
Yeah,
I know he wouldn't do it off the sheer fact that if he would do it, he would have said he would do it.
He did say that though.
No, I look-y didn't. I'm gonna be honest.
You said you would.
I said no at first, and you're like, well, I'd pay for this, pay for that, and I was like, I mean, maybe. You're technically. I didn't get like a definite yes.
You're just pausing your life, but you're not losing anything. You're not losing any money. You're just pausing your life and going to do something.
Oh no, we definitely need to like discuss it. Be like,
no, I'd do it.
Like I would low-key probably.
I would definitely do it, honestly, because like, bro, we get to travel the world wherever you want to go for one for
wherever
free.
Tour,
like I'm just here for my champagne repost. Like you know what I mean? I'm just flicking all around the world.
We're going to the club.
And then all the people.
Exclude him.
No, me too.
You and me.
No.
You and me.
No, I got a girl too. I got a girl too.
But do we want to speak about that or no?
No, but
okay.
I got a girl too.
Okay, valid, bro.
Okay, how about this hypothetical world? You don't have a girl.
I don't have a girl. Okay, that's okay. That's absolutely okay. So hypothetically, if I don't have a girl, like we'll hit the clubs and shit for sure.
Bro, they're gonna pay me they'll pay me to show up in the club.
But like,
they'll pay me.
I'm not there for women.
Give me my own
section. I'm not there for all that other stuff. But no, it would just be cool to just meet people, random people from around the world. Like, yo, I get to meet you. I know you for 3 or 4 days. Like, that's cool. Hey, you know,
free follow. Get a lot of connections.
That's a free follow for life.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Like I feel like if I did blow up though, if I actually did blow up, I don't feel like I'd have my own tour. I feel like I would probably be like an opening act. Like as an example, like Two Hollis opened for Ken, right? And that boosted Two Hollis crazy because all the Ken Carson fans listen to him. But imagine if I was like if I was an opening act for like a big artist and I was going around with them, right? Like imagine if Destroy Lonely was on tour, Ken Carson on tour, and I was the opening act. Are you coming? Like, come on now. Like that's like I feel like if I was like an opening act for an artist that you fucked with, that'd probably be a way easier yes than just being like,
oh,
yo,
1,000%, 1,000%, like
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would be like nuts, bro.
Bro, I was thinking about this.
That's a dream, though. That's honestly a dream.
I was thinking about this. I think you should like lock in more with like content in general. Like maybe not even just music. Yeah. I think you just like know so much stuff about like music and all that stuff. Like I know like decent amount with, like fitness and stuff. So that's what, as I was saying, I know like a decent amount with like fitness and stuff. So it's like that's why I chose that. Yeah. Because I know like no matter what happens, that's like what I enjoy and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why I chose that. So I know like no matter what happens with you, you're gonna like music. You're gonna be like knowing all the drama and stuff like that. Like what's that guy that like I wouldn't want you to be like this guy. What's that guy that like glazes Cardi?
Yeah, 42C,
yeah. I think you could do something like along those lines and actually like you have enough knowledge and you keep up with it that much. You could like make something
like a Dabo where I just react. But I feel like that's kind of played out.
But you could just sit there on like reels and be like, all right, guys, this just happened, blah blah blah. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, like a news page.
Like a news page and just like, oh, this new song came out. I give it a this. This is my opinion. Like I feel like you're so opinionated on the industry, you could actually make something out of that. Yeah.
I'd be talking, but the problem is though, it's like people don't really care about your opinion on mainstream music. Yeah. Like when you hear about 42 CEO, is that they're talking about underground artists because the underground fans are so tapped in that they're so chronically like the average Travis Scott fan is not following a page like that talks about Travis Scott music, right? Like those pages thrive on underground fan bases because the underground people are chronically online fucking dummies. That just like on their phone all the time, right? So the problem is that some of that music I can't glaze. Like that Nine Vicious, like that new everyone was buzzing about this remix he did of Swang by Ray Sherman. I would have to sit there and glaze that.
But like I don't understand why.
If I start hating though,
why do you need a glaze? Be yourself.
If I start hating, then people are just gonna hate on me. Like that's the problem.
Bro, low key, like funny enough, this might just sound stupid, but the hate actually gets you somewhere.
The reason why 42 works is because he glazes these artists because he likes the music, meets them, makes content with them, like Molly Santana and like he's met Destroy Lonely and Osama Sun and stuff like that, right? And that comes because he's a big fan of these artists and he gets hyped about it, right? If I'm sitting there reviewing some of these underground artists and most of it I think is trash, then that's not going to get me anywhere like industry wise.
Yeah, I guess most of it, but like yeah.
Like that's not gonna get me anywhere.
If you're not into underground, yeah, I think you should just do whatever you're into. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm just saying that right now, like those pages pop based on underground. Like that's the hype. That's what the social media hype is about. Like if I'm glazing how good Jack Boys 2 was, I'm just like one of the herd, and like nobody's gonna care. You know what I mean? Like
I mean, I don't know.
Like that's it's a big underground based environment. Like that's where those content creators come from. Like the 42 CEOs and like stuff like that.
I think you have enough of an opinion for like
I definitely
for people
do,
to like relate or like you know what I mean. Like I feel like you can form your own.
It also comes with two things though, is that if I shit on other artists' music and then I try and promote myself, people are just gonna listen to me and be like, "You're not any better." You know what I mean? Like that's.
But what if you are?
I might think I am. I think I'm probably better than most underground artists.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, but to be honest, but then people are gonna listen to my shit and be like, "This is ass. I'm not fucking playing this." You know.
You never know though. You never know until you try, little guy.
Bro, you know Togi, right?
Yeah.
Bro, he says the perfect like ratio of like your viewers
is 1 to 1. Right?
Is 50% haters, 50% like mega supporters.
Yeah.
So then they just clash and argue. And then just boost your.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it boosts.
So if you got people that are like they agree with you like heavily, and people that disagree with you heavily and like hate you, that's good. You know what I mean? That's how you get places.
I wouldn't mind doing stuff like that, but honestly, I wouldn't want to build a career of me just talking like about music. I would want to be an artist, or I'd want to do content that's more enjoyable. Like sitting there on my phone and be like, yeah, I just listened to that new Nine Vicious. That shit was trash. Oh, I love Travis Scott. This new Travis Scott's fire. If I'm just sitting on my phone and doing that all day as a job, like that kind of sounds a bit miserable to an extent. Like I'd rather be an artist, or I'd rather do something like this.
I feel like you should do a little bit of both. Like let's just say you were a crazy artist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you're a crazy artist and you start doing this on the side, like like I'm reacting to this and that, bro, you get hella views off that for sure. Just because, like, I mean, like, look at it, like, even in terms of video gaming. Like, let's say you're good at video gaming. If you were an artist, like, just playing video games and people seeing that, bro, that's just gonna boost you up even more. Like, mans didn't know Snoop Dogg could play COD till they see them playing COD, like, streaming. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy, bro. Like,
him, as an example, Snoop. Nobody's watching Snoop play COD and then being like, "Oh, dude, he's so good at gaming. I should check out his music." It's, "Oh, he's so good at music. I should check out his gaming." Like it's like
exactly. That's why I said, like, let's just say you're really good. Like, let's just say you're a really crazy artist. You know?
Yeah.
What I mean?
Oh, and then people will check out the other stuff. You do.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. But it's well, that's what I would say about this. Like the
or if you just became like a really good guy at this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there's been like streamers and stuff like streamers.
Blackboy.
Yeah, things like that, and they hop on they end up hopping on tracks with artists. You know what I mean? And they start blowing up from there. Like, bro, was DDG what did he do first?
He was a YouTuber.
A YouTuber.
Yeah,
but he started off as a YouTuber. Yeah. Then what? He
had a couple million subs before he started music.
Oh
yeah, so
he
like
was
that's
already
cool.
big.
Yeah.
You never watched him? I feel like
I didn't really watch him that much.
He was really popular back then.
No.
It's the same thing with the. It's the same thing with KSI too. KSI was a YouTuber that started doing music, right?
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like this could be your start.
That's what I'm saying. Me and Hunter talked about stuff like this before with the podcast, and from I'm not saying you said this indirectly, but like the impression I got was that you personally didn't want me like shilling my music too much on the pod. Like
I didn't want the pod to be too much about music.
Yeah, but even shilling my own stuff, like obviously we talk about it, like I make music, but but like we didn't want it like to be just me like shilling out, be like, oh, go listen to my new song. Oh, I made a song today. You want to listen? Like shilling it out too much. Like it would be like more natural. Like we do this grows, and maybe that leads to people checking out music, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like when we dropped the first podcast, like the intro to the podcast is a song I made, and I remember somebody commented, "It's like, oh, the song's fire," right? Like, so that's like even the intro to this whole pod, like every pod is a song I made about the pod. So that's like something that connects it, but like at the same time, I'm not being like, "Yo, I'm on okay, go check out my new single," like every pod, right? Like I'm not like shilling myself out.
Bro, be like completely honest, like. As it's kind of switched to like people saying like, "Oh, nachos were chachos," instead of unknown kid, does that make you feel some type of way?
No, because it's still more eyes on me. You know what I mean? Like it's still more people looking in my direction. So I don't care. Like as long as I'm doing something that's grabbing people's attention, then that's good.
I feel like it just shows like personality, and that
I start posting. I promote pods. If I'm promoting pods and promoting music at the same time, like it's just more eyes on, you know. Like would you care? Would you care if I haven't dropped anything since we started this, but if I drop something, could I post that single on the Instagram like story?
Oh, story.
Yeah, like just being like, oh yeah, AG.
I don't think that's like a main post. I don't think that really.
No, not for a main post.
For a story, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so like that wouldn't be like that bad. Like if there's more eyes on the pod, then I can still promote stuff I'm doing on the side. Like we promote Hunter Staying Life, which is your side thing, and then we promote music, which is my side thing, and then this is both.
I think like post it on your own and then just like repost on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. How many falls is that? How many times has the camera fallen?
It's gotta be at least 5.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I lost the train of thought there.
Yeah, we just start. But like I don't mind having eyes on this, and because I don't think it takes away from what I'm doing with my own music. Yeah. And sometimes, like we were talking about this earlier, like talking about being a crazy artist, dude. There's artists I've heard that are unknown, that have less monthly listeners than me and less plays than me, that make way better music than me. And I sit back and think about that. I'm like, man, maybe I'm doing something right. Like people, like I promote myself enough that people like stay and listen to it. But man, there's some artists I've heard that make way, way, way better music than me that have no traction whatsoever. And it makes me think like if they're better than me and they're not blowing up, then where the fuck am I gonna be at? Like,
I don't think it's about just making music.
Yeah, like
it's about
because
promoting.
there are
yourself.
definitely a lot of sleepers out there in the world in general, bro. You know what I mean?
like I have like 200 monthly listeners.
So I feel like it's also like connections, your platform and stuff like that. Like I mean, you built a pretty good platform.
I know a lot of people here in this area that listen to my music.
For one, that and
It's
two,
about
like
going
even in high school, like you built a pretty good platform with your music, right?
Yeah.
Like even people that didn't know you would probably chime into your music just because.
Like, bro, we were at Acadia and there were two girls there that I'd met before. I don't remember their names, but I barely know who they are. I met them once before, and they were like, "Oh no, kid, we listen to your music." And I'm like, "Who are you?" Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, like we're at Acadia. And
No, these guys just casually think this guy's a freaking Acadia student. You know,
no, they were like, "Can we get a pic?"
Music. Like that's awesome.
They were like, "Can we get a pic?" And I was like, "All right." And then Jerry Charles took the pic. He took the phone. He took the picture on her phone. And I don't know where the pic went. I don't even know if they have me on anything. But they're like, "Yo, love music." And I was like, "Sick,"
That's awesome.
you know what I mean? But like,
it's freaking awesome.
I do want to. I feel like if I do get into promotion and stuff like that, I'll do better. Like Jaden, when he comes back, he says he's gonna help. I'm gonna help him film some stuff. He says he's gonna help me film some stuff and edit some stuff. So that might be a good direction to go in. But I think about it and I'm like, man, I only have 200 monthly listeners right now, which isn't a lot. But if I had 200 people in front of me, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? But there's people with less monthly listeners than me that make way better music than me, like less than 200, and I'm like, yo, what am I doing better than them?
Promoting.
Yeah, promoting. But then what are they?
They're lacking on.
How am I gonna blow up if this quality of music isn't getting pushed? If their stuff is better than me and this not getting pushed, how the fuck am I gonna get my stuff pushed when I'm not even better than them? You know what I mean? Like
you just gotta post more. You know, like you know what I mean?
I want it. I think I'm a good rapper. I honestly think I'm a good rapper, but I just think sometimes there's just stuff that's better than me that's obviously just not getting that same type of.
I mean, there's always gonna music is so subjective. There's always gonna be someone better than someone in someone else's opinion. If that, you know what I mean? Like,
there's something crazy I've seen too. I've seen T-Pain talking about something. Somebody asked T-Pain, was music better or worse now? And he said it's the same. He said that back in the day, like you only heard good music before social media, before anything, because that's the only thing that was getting pushed. Stuff you heard on the radio, whatever. All you heard was the good stuff. He said there's always been people making garbage music, right? It's just more noticeable now because everybody has a platform. Everybody can do something.
Yeah,
right.
That makes sense.
I never thought about that. He was like, he's like, it's not like, he said it's the same because he said it's not like music's always been great. Like there was never a time where bad music was being made. Bad music was always being made. You just didn't hear it because it wasn't getting pushed.
Yeah.
But now everything's getting pushed, so you can hear good, bad, mid, whatever.
Take,
like I never thought about it like that. So that's a little crazy take that I heard T-Pain talking about.
I got a question for you, Tariq. What was your favorite year at Acadia so far?
Oh, for Hoko?
Yeah, I know you've been quite a bit. Like how much years have you gone now?
That was actually my second Hoko.
Yeah, you went last year.
That was your second?
You didn't go. You
thought for sure that.
I went this year. Last year.
You didn't go the year before.
I never went the year before.
The year before was the best one.
The year before,
in my opinion,
the year I missed was your guys' best Acadia.
Oh my gosh, bro.
That was the best one.
Why were you not there?
Yeah, that was our grade 12 year.
No, it wasn't. You guys just graduated.
Yeah, we graduated.
Oh yeah, we just graduated. Your grade 12 year. Yeah.
I was my grade 12 year.
We went for Frost, right? You didn't go for Hoke?
You guys went without me.
We went for Frost.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't go to Hoko.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
But was that a good time? Because I didn't go to that, and it looked like
it was chill. It was fun.
You guys are partying up by those.
I had more fun at Frost than this Hoko.
Well, I mean,
Loki, this Hoko was just straight mid.
Yeah, but that's for other reasons.
No, like just the environment and just the people partying. It was just kind of lame for me. It's like you'd walk around even like in Frost.
Well, bro,
people were just standing in like the freaking grass partying. There was nothing like that. It was a ghost town.
Yeah.
I feel like the turning point was that one Dal Hoko that went really bad during our grade 12 year.
Well, I feel like they're kind of just like that was.
Then I feel like the police cracked down on Hokos like crazy.
But no, it's kind of like they kind of do like a 1 year on 1 year off kind of thing. I feel like because like last year when I was at like Dow, like their Hoko and stuff, Like when we were at the quad and there was bare mans there, like it just got shut down right away by the police. But when I went there this year, it didn't really get shut down, and there was still like semi amount.
I'm just talking about the effect of that one down.
You know what I'm talking about? 1,000%. Oh yeah, like people jumping from trees.
The cops shut down Summer Street.
Yeah,
because of what happened that one year at Del Hoco where it went wrong. Now all the other Hocos are.
I don't know about this.
Just people were jumping from trees and stuff. Like it was just a rampage because it's like you gotta.
I've seen that from Katie.
Because it's like
no.
I seen that. No, I'm just saying I seen the same thing at Acadia on like Kater posted that they were jumping in trees and stuff.
Well, yeah, like they were jumping out of trees, like on the people and shit.
You don't remember this happening during Del Hoco where like that whole street was just all fucked up and they had people in trees jumping and shit. Like it was like a crazy chaos that year at Hoco during our grade 12 year. And then Acadia Hoco happened and that was fine. But then since then there was a big like controversy about that Del Hoco, and since then every Hoco that I've been to, the police just kind of shut it down because they don't want something like that happening again. That happened at that Del Hoco. Like people got hurt or whatever. It was like really bad.
Well, yeah, Acadia Hoco this year was kind of mid anyways. I just feel like Summer Street was like, it was just like dead. Yeah. Like, it started getting lit like towards the end, like towards nighttime and stuff like that. But like usually it's popping all day to night.
I heard,
the cops were just posted on the street the whole time.
I ran into Matthew Bland. He said it was popping there at 8 in the morning.
I feel like he has to be trolling.
He said he was like, bro, you should have been here earlier because he said,
who's doing that?
Well, that's when they get up and start drinking.
I believe it was like 10. I believe it was like 10 they started drinking.
He said it got popping.
Because at 8 in the morning, like most people are just starting to get up and start to get ready to start drinking.
He might have had the times wrong because he was drunk, but I guarantee earlier before noon it was probably popping. And then police came, stopped it, and then at nighttime it got popping again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bro, if I'm being honest, I don't know how you have fun at like Hocos. Like the way you drink is like so anti-Hoco, like, you know? You'll just be taking a shot, chill, for a bit, shot, chill.
Yeah,
Hoco, you gotta be drinking.
But it's just like, just like overall, this guy, like, he just be ducking.
Yeah, you're looking a lame drinker. If I'm
gonna be real, this year I took it easy. Like the night before the bar, I was pretty drunk. But this year I took it easy because last year I threw up in the fucking bush, in this one bush, and then the year before that I threw up in the same bush. Like, I just don't want to do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like those years I threw up every year.
That's actually crazy.
This was the first Hoco I didn't throw up.
How the fuck do you meet your match with the same bush 2 times?
Bro, it's on Summer Street. You know the big white house with the patio, right?
Yeah.
You know the alleyway there that everyone goes to? The alleyway. Right down, you go down the alleyway and then you turn left and there's that fucking big bush there.
Bro, didn't I see you going to throw up?
Yes, like I threw up there those 2 years in a row, bro. And I came back, I was like, bro, I threw up in the same spot. Like, but this year I took it easier. Like I got buzzed like the whole day.
But you actually gotta drink. If we go to cheating, we gotta drink. If not, I'm not going.
I will drink. I love my shots.
No, I want you to get drunk though. You don't gotta get late. You just gotta get drunk, bro.
I was more with him and like I just kind of met up with you guys later. But low-key, I need that more like environment. I'm just like guys just like drinking because I'm not gonna lie, like the way you were drinking it just kind of like bummed me out a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like there was other.
It's like I don't even drink, and I'm drinking more than this guy that drinks more than me. Like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like there was.
I'm here for a time.
Like when we drink, bro. Like, cause you should be putting him on. Like, if you hang out with this guy the most, you should be. You have to put him on. Yeah. Like, bro, his friends are literal alcoholics. We play alcoholic drinking games. I don't know why he didn't put you on. You know what I mean?
Like, bro, we play the games and stuff, and you don't even play.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Last year,
I will die.
Bro, last year he was doing that too. Last cheating, he was ducking heavy, bro.
That's like
ducking heavy.
That's why I don't know how you have fun because that's like the name
Like
of the
he was
game.
just sitting there on
I gotta take it at my own pace.
That guy was sitting there on the couch, bro.
I'm not having fun if I'm fucking sitting over a toilet throwing up. I'm not having fun.
Yeah, but you don't have to drink to throw up.
On the other side of the spectrum too. Like
because I'm getting myself drunk, but I'm not getting myself fucked up where I'm starting throwing up everywhere. Like you guys are trying to get me so fucked that I'm gonna end up sick. I'm trying to get fucked where I'm gonna be chilling. Like I know my limit. You know what I mean?
But you play that card, but then you're also like, oh, drink more. How much have you drank?
Because I know you can take it.
Yeah, but it's like,
I can't.
But it's like, bro, if you're talking,
no, but
you gotta be doing that same energy.
All you gotta do, that's okay. Like all you have to do.
No, because I know you can't drink.
No, all you have to do.
You can't. Is what I'm trying to say.
No, that's no.
Yeah.
No. Because I'm at the same level as you. I'm maybe more drunk than you, but I just haven't clearly drank it as much because I'm a fucking lightweight.
No,
that's the only way I'm gonna be about it.
I was trying to say.
Same level. Like if you're on the same drinking pace, you know.
All I was trying to say is like literally all you gotta do is just drink till you're drunk. Like
Yeah.
all you gotta do is drink till you're drunk. Like I ain't gonna lie, we were drinking with Tariq the other day. You know what I mean? He came in hot. You know, he had a case of cut waters, a little 4 cut waters. The man shotgunned 3 of them back to back to back. You know what I mean? But he thought he could really hang. We get him at the bar. You know, comes outside. He's across the street. I'm like, yo, what are you saying? I'm lit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm lit.
I've always said there's 3 levels to being drunk. I've been saying this for years. You've heard me say this 1,000 times. There's tipsy, all right? There's wavy, right? And then there's fucked, right? I like staying wavy. I like being in the mode where I feel great and I feel drunk, but I'm not overly fucked up.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I just want you to get lit to the point where you're like, oh, like I love you, bro. Like that to that point. Yeah, wavy. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
I love you.
No, yeah, like you're not like that no more.
Because I don't say that.
No, yeah, you do.
When you get to that point,
yeah, you do.
You do. Say that. Come on, you know?
I know when I get wavy, but see,
that's the thing. He hasn't been drinking enough.
You don't do that.
Like you think you have, but we've been observing.
When I get wavy, I feel good and I'm in the mode and I'm like walking around, like you know, like talking to people. When I get fucked, I don't like being fucked because the come down from fucked to sober sucks dick. The come down from wavy to sober is all right.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like to me, I just think you, because what'd you say?
I'm at the bottom of wavy. When I get to wavy, I'm at the bottom. I used to be at the top of wavy, peering on fucked. Like that's
no. You don't even have to be at the top of wavy, right under fucked. You just gotta be wavy. Just meet the middle spot.
I have it.
But the thing is, I'm just trying to say, like you. So what? Like, bro, when I see you drink, bro, you barely even hit tipsy. Like if you're lucky, you're mid tipsy.
When we were going to the bar, when we go to Dooley's, every time I go to Dooley's, I get wavy. Every time I go to Dooley's, I'm wavy. I swear to God, when we went to Dooley's, I always hit wavy because I go there and I fucking start taking shots down. Like when I'm at Dooley's, I get wavy every time, bro. Because I'm
Dooley's. Yeah, that's Dooley's though. But when we're outside at like probably Acadia, Hoko, and stuff like that. Acadia, Hoko, and stuff like that, you be ducking. We gotta drink all day, so it's like, bro. If we start in the morning, if you tap out, bro, that is okay. Tap out. We still got tonight to go. Like, you can't worry about that stuff. It's really, you got to get... I'm not saying drink till you're fucking shit face, obviously. But just drink till, you know, you get wavy. I'm just saying, I haven't seen you drink for you to get wavy in a minute. You've just been in that tipsy, barely even drinking type of mode.
The night before Hoko, I was feeling pretty wavy, but there's nothing...
Yeah, and that's why I was cheesed. Because I wasn't even there, so I didn't even get to see you lit.
Like I was more drunk. But that's because I was kind
of. You basically wasted your time.
I was spreading my shit out the whole day. That sounded weird. I was spreading my drinks out. Pause. The whole day on Hoko. But the night before, when you and me went to the bar, I actually got drunk because I was just fucking hammering them down, right? Because if it's in a small period of time, I can get hammered. If I have to last the whole day, I can't keep up with myself to fucking stay wavy the whole day.
I feel like the way to stay wavy is kind of lay up the shots and just be sipping a drink, you know?
I was sipping a drink, though, but the shots are what get me there, bro. I take the shots, and then I'm there, and then I start sipping. That's my goal. That's what I do. I don't start with the drinks. I start with the shots, because that's what I do. Every time I walk into a bar, I take 2 or 3 shots, because that starts me off, and I'm like, yo, I'm good. And then I get a drink, and I start sipping.
I feel like right away 3. That's no good for me. Like I couldn't do 3.
2 or 3. I say 3 because I've done 3, but usually 2 because 3 is a bit much. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I went to Toronto and I took those 3 tall boys, that was a fucking hurdle on that last third.
Bro, you should say. Like I don't know if you told him, but you should talk about the incident at one of the concerts.
Oh, Shindig? Did you? No, you must have heard about this, dude. Okay.
The viewers need to hear it.
Oh. Okay, so this was at Shindig, right? Halifax, 2024, right? I drank a little bit before we went, and I do not drink before I go to concerts anymore because of this. Because I can't do it. I literally can't do it. I went to the concert. I drank before. I'm jumping around. I'm a rager. I get lit. I'm in the mosh pits. Not that much, but it doesn't sit well in my stomach if I'm gonna be jumping around.
3-4 shots maybe.
I wasn't drinking shots. I was drinking like tall boys, like those root beer fucking tall boy drinks.
How many?
Probably like 2. Like not a lot, but it's just like I'm jumping around the stuff. Anyways, Quavo's on, right? And I'm feeling it, and I'm like, oh, I don't feel great, right? I throw up a little bit in my mouth, and I'm like, fuck. So I spit it down on the ground, right? Like
because he threw up on that girl.
Yes. I threw up. This before I preface this, I feel terrible about this to this day. This sucks, all right. But We're there, Quavo's on, right? And then all of a sudden, just projectile vomit comes up, and there's two girls in front of me. There's if I'm here, there's one standing in front of me here. There's another one standing right here, right? The one here had a crop top, right? And the one there was wearing a fishnet top, right?
Oh.
And I threw up like in between them. So this girl's left shoulder got covered in throw up, and the girl with the fishnet got on her back.
Random
right?
people.
Random people.
That is
And then
crazy.
I'm like, her boyfriend turns around and it's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I'm sorry. And I fucking turn around and I bolted. And I'm like, I'm out of here, right?
Was he about to beat you up?
I don't know.
Probably.
He was just like he was just shocked, like eyes wide, and I was like, I gotta get out of here before something bad happens.
Yeah.
So I bolted. I go about 20 feet back, and obviously I feel bad about what happened, but my body felt great. I was like, I'm out of like my body was like at peace, and I watched the rest of Quavo's set.
Right? I would be so nervous after that. Like,
Well, ladies,
catch them again and you're cooked.
You know, because after that I went back to the under 19 side. After that, after Quavo was done, I was like, I'm out, and I got out of there.
well, ladies, if you see this guy at a function, watch your step.
No. That's the only time that's ever happened, bro. That and the same thing happened with the when I went to Miami and I seen 21 Savage. I felt like shit, and I didn't throw up on everybody, but I was like, yo, I need to. Travis Scott was on next. I'm like, yo, I need to throw up, or I'm gonna feel like shit. So I left 21 Savage early, went to the porta potty, threw up in the porta potty, and then I felt amazing. And then I hopped at the porta potty. I look at the other stage. I see Sheck West is on. I just run over and I'm like, I go, oh, like I'm in the crowd. And I'm good. So like that's why I do not drink before I go to concerts or during concerts, because I can't deal with it. Like I'm a big rager. I open up the mosh pits. I'm jumping around. I'm doing all that stuff. So I cannot drink before, during a concert at all. I can't do it. It's yeah.
Yeah, it's probably just from all the like jumping up and all
Yeah,
that.
it is. Yeah. I feel bad about that Quavo situation. It's a funny story, but like I definitely ruined their nights too.
Yeah, like what do you
Their
think
nights
happened?
were ruined,
What do you
bro.
think happened after that?
Oh,
like
bro,
that's just gonna
fucking
be an
everybody.
unforgettable experience for them. Like they're gonna tell their children that years down the road.
Yeah, some guy threw up at me on a concert. Like I definitely ruined their nights too. Because it was worse because a crop top, so we got on her shoulder, and the other one was wearing fishnets.
Like, yeah, I would like
that's
definitely
gross.
just throw up after getting thrown up.
Like
that.
I think I would too.
I threw up down on the ground. Like the first one a little bit, but then the second one it just came up. I don't know. I've never projectile vomited in my life. Like it just came out. I've never done that in my life. I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know, bro.
That's wild.
Yeah, that was fucked up on my part. I'm not gonna.
I would have to leave after that. I'd be so nervous. No, like if I were you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I got like 20 feet. There's so many people. The crowd was packed. I instantly just turned around and gone. I'm surprised the boyfriend didn't grab me. I'm not gonna lie. He looked like he was like a
zesty.
No. He kind of dressed zesty, but he was like a he wasn't black, but he was some sort of mixed region from like I don't know, not Indian, but like somewhere out there, like in the around the Saudi countries. Like he that's what he looked like. He looked like he was I'm not trying to say the wrong thing here. Like he could have been from like his heritage could have been like Pakistan, or could have been like one of those countries out there. I could just tell. He was just a bit zesty, but he looked at me with those eyes where he looked like he was about to fuck me up. So I turned around and I got out of there, and I was surprised he didn't just grab me and just start beating my ass on the spot. Like I was really surprised he didn't, because honestly, if that happens to my girls, I'm gonna throw something at my girl. I'm throwing hands. Like I'm actually throwing hands. I should have got beat up for that.
Yeah,
I should have got beat up for that. Like I'm not gonna lie, I literally said, I'm sorry, and I got out of there. I was like, oh, I'm out.
What were they like? Oh, like
they were just.
What was their reaction?
I don't
just
think. I don't think. Yeah. I don't think they screamed, but they were just like just shook.
Just so shocked.
Yeah, so shocked.
Everyone was
just
shocked.
I apologized instantly, and I got out of there before they could even think anything else. I was like, I'm out. You've heard this story before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. That was. Oh shit! I'm bleeding.
Oh, what are you fucking licking?
What the fuck, bro? What?
Bro, I got napkins.
It's my own blood, bro. What do you mean?
I guess.
Where are you bleeding from?
Oh my god.
Wait, is it bad?
I mean, kinda. It's not good.
Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, it is. We're napkin now.
Top one.
First blood shed on podcast, bro.
Podcast going wrong.
That's No, I think we should call it this episode the sober one.
Oh no, I don't really like that movie. Honestly.
Because he's sober now. He's sober this time.
That's fair.
It's a sober one.
But it's gotta be like nacho. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We got things something clever.
But yeah, we'll figure out a title after. We've been going for an hour and 4 now.
I'm lucky kind of chilling with this. I don't know.
I mean,
I could keep going. I don't know about you guys.
Do we want to do an extra? Nah, the next 20 minutes are on Patreon only. No, it's fine.
Nah, this is kind of dumb and random, but I talked about this in the last podcast. I've been watching like a lot of Marvel and stuff like that.
Yes, yep.
Bro, I'm just wondering, like, do you watch stuff like that? Do you watch like Marvel and shit like that? Like, are you like, I don't know, like randomly? I used
to be like a really big fan of it as a kid growing up. I honestly should get back into stuff like that.
As much as you like Marvel, I'm saying this, I feel like there's some really good movies you should watch, like The Godfather and stuff like that. Like we've talked about classics, this. Yeah, like we've talked about this. Like I love those movies to death. I love those movies, but in terms of cinema, they're like junk food. Bro, you like no? Let me.
Marvel as a universe is the best universe of movies ever made.
Yes, but I'm talking about in pure movie form. Like they're like junk food because you love you. No, listen. You like junk food. You like junk food. All right, you like eating
but
it,
not all the time, and I like Marvel all the time.
No, but here's the thing. Here's about junk food. You like junk food, right? But it's not the best food you've ever had.
Yeah,
that's what Marvel is in terms of movies. That's what it is. It's junk food. You love it. It's good, but it's not like fine dining, the fucking best food you've ever had.
It's the best experience of a whole trilogy I've ever had. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about the movie quality. Like you like the universe and everything. Like the story work is amazing. Yeah, but like in terms of pure cinema and what they are as movies, they're just junk food. They're great. You love junk food, but it's not like fine dining cuisine, like the best food you've ever had in your life.
So what is that level then?
Godfather, The Dark Knight.
Like, the Godfather, didn't they just like fumble at the end? Like
they fumbled the third one, but that don't count.
So that's not like a good trilogy if they just like fumbled it, you know?
Well, the first two are two of the best movies ever made. Like there's no fucking doubt about it. Like stuff like also Schindler's List, right? Or fuck, what's that one movie? The Shining. Like those are like fine dine cuisine, you know, like fucking Nobu or fucking, you know, like a high end restaurant. And then Marvel is like just junk food, which is not bad. It's not like overall movie experiences. Like Infinity War is one of my favorite movies, but McDonald's is like my favorite thing to eat every day. You know what I mean? Like I love it, but it's not I don't look at Infinity War and be like, that's the best movie I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like it's one of my favorites, but it's not the best.
Okay, so what's better trilogy?
I'm not talking about just trilogy. I'm just talking about individualized movies. I'm talking about like
yeah, but
I think Marvel's the best universe. I think it's the best universe.
That's all I'm kind of saying. It's just like
yeah, it's the best universe. But I'm talking about how good the movies are on an individual standpoint. Like not connecting them all together into a big thing. Like they're just junk food. They're like great. They're good movies, but they're not like the best movies ever made. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Makes sense, but I have to disagree. I can't lie.
You can say it's your
favorites. Analogy ain't really cooking.
You could say it's your favorites, but you can't like if we're talking about people that are really into movies, like people that watch movies for a living and their life is movies, they're not putting Marvel movies in the best movies ever made.
Or they low-key are.
Not everybody in the real world is eating fucking fine dining cuisine all the time, but everybody's eating fucking junk food all the fucking time.
Do you think he's cooking with that?
No, really.
The Marvel movies are not the best.
You're kind of yapping.
They're not the best movies ever made. They're not.
But they are, bro. It's just like simply they are. Like it's a whole experience, and it's like
it's the best
out of like all the nerdy like things that you can just nerd out on, like Star Wars and shit like that, DCU and all that shit like that. It's the best, bro. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. It's the best experience in movies. Even the ones that are bad are still like a good experience because you get something out of it. Like you can't miss out, and that's just like amazing. You know what I mean? It's a cool experience.
They're just
like Thor. Okay, yeah, it's not good, but like the ending leads to the next movie, and it's just all, and you need to watch it for it to make sense, and it's just
yes,
awesome.
yeah. The universe is a great experience. I'm just talking about an individual movie level. The movies aren't the best quality movies ever made. They're good movies. They're great movies, but they're not like the best movies ever made. You're not gonna
Well,
find.
you could say that about The Office. It's like, okay, The Office is an amazing show, one of your favorites, but like, there's so many episodes that just suck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying The Office is the best show ever made.
So
I would say Breaking Bad is the best show ever made, and I love Breaking Bad. But
I'd agree.
But The Office is my favorite. But I'm saying like Infinity War is one of my favorite movies. But there's movies I've watched that are way better. If I had to watch a movie, I'd probably pick Infinity War over The Godfather. But I think The Godfather is a way better movie than Infinity War.
No.
I just don't know how to explain it. Like if you go on a
Bro,
list,
I understand. I just disagree.
Oh, that's fine. But it's I just don't know how to explain it. Like the Marvel movies, they're not the best movies ever made.
Bro, you explained it 5 times.
Yeah, they're not the best movies ever made. That's it.
All right, but that's just your opinion. I'm just saying I heavily.
You think they're the best movies you ever watched in your whole life?
As an experience, as like a whole.
Yes,
like,
as an experience. I'm not disagreeing with that. As an experience, they're great, but pure fucking movies. Like they're not the best movies ever made.
Some of them low-key are, yeah. Infinity War is like one of the best movies ever watched. Yes.
Okay. We also haven't watched a lot of like
the Spider-Mans are like one of the best movies ever watched. The Iron Mans are amazing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like you also haven't watched enough really great cinema.
Bro, this is crazy. Have you watched Stranger Things?
Yeah.
This guy's never watched Stranger Things, bro. That's like the biggest like Netflix original to just like ever come out in our generation too. Like, how have you not watched that? I find you missed some like leaps of life. It's just like, how'd you miss that?
There's just clips from it.
You guys ever watch Riverdale?
Yeah, that sucks.
Badass.
They turn so weird. They just they just turn into like wizards.
But like when Riverdale was first coming out, that shit was nice.
But that was like one of my favorite like experiencing the show like as it was coming out.
Like yeah, bro. Like, I
week by week.
remember season 2 came out.
I remember this was a good time. A lot of people probably forgot about this, but fucking Tiger King. When that came out,
I actually missed that wave. I didn't. Yeah.
Did you watch Tiger King when that came out? Oh, bro,
that was on Netflix.
Yeah, that was the documentary of Joe Exotic, the whole tiger thing. The documentary. I watched that shit twice. I watched it by myself and I watched it with my parents. Like that when that came out, that was the wave, bro. Like at the time, that was crazy. Yeah, have you ever watched it?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch that. But like Stranger
Things,
Things,
too late now. Honestly, that was a 2023.
It's not too late. It's still great. It's not stuck in time. The story is so riveting, and it's real too. It's a real story. Like people died in it. Like it's fucking crazy. Like it's a crazy ass story. Yeah, it's very riveting. And the story has stayed the same from where it left off. He's still in jail, and they tell you he's in jail by the first episode. So don't say that's a spoiler. Like he's.
I mean, I'm never gonna watch it,
bro. You should. I'm telling you. Like, but Stranger Things, like stuff I'm seeing from it, like. I made a meme once with one of my songs. Like, you know that scene where she's like, yeah, I made that, and I had to watch the whole clip to make it, and I was just like, I was not interested. I was like, this is boring. Well, not boring.
It's not.
It was
you have to watch it to know. Like, you don't know anything when you're watching that. It looks dumb.
Just the acting and stuff, like the kids, it just kind of annoyed me. I was like, what? Like the way they're talking.
It's seriously one of the best shows ever. Seriously. And the numbers say
I said I'll give it a try, but I feel like I'm just not gonna like it. And if I don't like it by the first season, I'm not gonna be fucking.
You're gonna like it by the first season.
But I'm not gonna be tempted to watch the whole show just to hate watch for like multiple hours. Like hate watching is fun sometimes, but you have to sit through hours and hours of content just to hate watch. I feel like I'd be like miserable if I don't end up liking it.
I just don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it's a possibility. After you watch the first season.
I'll watch a bit of it, but if I really don't like it. Please don't make me watch it, dude. For the channel.
I'm not gonna make you know, but
like, because I don't want to sit there and hate watch and just be like, Oh, so you seen that the guy that the fucking Millie Bobby Brown put? Yep, the restrict. That's crazy. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, I don't really know much about that, but I've seen it. Yeah.
The last thing I seen about him was like he cheated on his wife or whatever.
Yeah. So basically, do you know about it?
No, Millie Bobby Brown did what?
And what like Hopper? Like what? I think his name's Hopper.
In real life, she like put like some type of order on him, and they do like an investigation. Like she said, he was like harassing her, like not sexually, but like
the actual
bullying.
actor.
Like like bullying her or whatever. Before season 5 started shooting, they did like a whole like investigation or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, it's kind of weird when I seen that. I was like, really?
Yeah. It is weird.
So what's going on now?
I don't really know much about it, honestly.
Yeah, like it just came out like yesterday. I was gonna mention it to you because you just told me to watch it, and I just seen it yesterday, and I was like, oh, maybe Hunter knows about it.
Yeah. Since I told you to watch it, I started rewatching it. I'm already almost done the first season.
Where are you at with The Office?
I'm gonna be honest. I hit a big pause on that. I'm hella bored.
Season 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, once we start doing the reviews and start talking about it again, you have to finish this. How far are you into season 8 though?
Halfway.
Did they go to Florida yet? Okay. Well, okay. Now I like the Florida stuff. I actually kind of do like the Florida stuff. Like
the last thing I remember is the new girls like kind of trying to make a move on Jim. Like,
yeah. Okay.
Went in his room and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's in Florida. Yeah. The episode after that is really good though. No, like the beginning of season 8 is a bit but the Florida stuff is great. Like I actually, although fuck that bitch Kathy, bro. Kathy sucks. I hate her. She's the character I hate the second most.
The Pam replacement. Is that her name or who's
Kathy? No. The girl that's trying to seduce Jim. She's my.
Yeah, that's why I said the Pam.
She wasn't a replacement though. I don't think she was like.
She was for a bit.
No,
that's how she started the job. But then when she came back,
that was Ellie, or not Ellie. Ellie's her real name. Erin.
She didn't replace Erin.
Oh yeah, Kathy did replace. Yeah. When she was pregnant, right?
She literally.
My fault. I was thinking of Erin for receptionist.
Yeah.
No. Kathy is my second most hated character in the whole show. I don't like her.
I mean, obviously she's a very hateable character.
Yeah, it's quite easy.
Trying to make a move on Jim.
Yeah, it's quite easy knowing he's like before they leave, she's on that phone call and like it's quite easy to hate her. Yeah. But she's still not the worst.
I'm just really bored of it.
Fair enough. Yeah, season 8 gets but you're almost done. Like it's not gonna be.
Yeah. Once we start doing reviews, like once we're into it more, I'll start watching it.
Yeah. But I like the Florida stuff. The Florida stuff is actually probably my favorite part of that. Oh yeah, they brought Todd Packer back. Right.
Yeah.
I was gonna because remember when Michael was leaving, he sent Jim and Dwight sent Todd to Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then Michael let him go, and then they get to Florida and he's there, and you're like,
yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
Todd Packer's back again.
Yeah, that's funny.
Anyway, we can't talk too much about The Office because we're gonna do reviews for it, and obviously you haven't watched it. If you had I think you should watch it. I think it's great. Obviously, he really likes it up until season 8, but I don't blame him for that because season 8's whatever. But
I feel like it's a really hit or miss, like depending on what type of stuff you watch.
Yeah.
Like you either love it or absolutely hate it.
Yeah. I feel like a lot. I feel like it's more if a regular person watch it, I think more people like The Office than hate it. I'd say because look at the stats of how much people were watching it during COVID. Like that was crazy. Like that was the most viewed show by fucking a miles. Anyways.
Yeah.
Speaking of miles, have you watched Spider-Verse?
Spider-Verse?
Yeah, the Miles Morales movies, the animated Spider-Man movies. Yeah,
I like those.
They keep pushing back the next one, bro. Like I've been waiting for that because they ended that last one on a cliffhanger. Like that shit was crazy.
Yeah, they're gonna gatekeep this, but
that shit was tough.
Are they coming out with a Spider-Man with Tom Holland?
Yeah, the fourth one. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that though because because the last one, the No Way Home with the Peter Parkers was dope, and then the end of that movie is just everything that we know about him. He's starting from scratch, which, if we're talking about the source material of Spider-Man. The fourth movie will be like, besides the other movies that he's had, in the MCU, the fourth movie, Spider-Man, will be the most realistic to how Spider-Man was created. Because in the MCU movies, he's got the suits from Tony Stark, right? He's a part of like the Avengers clique, right? The new universe where it's just him on his own is going to be like the most true to form Spider-Man. Like he has no fancy gadgets. He's just Peter Parker in a suit. You know what I mean?
But he still is like smart and he still like makes.
But he doesn't have any support like in Infinity War when he has the fucking spider suit with the fucking robo arms. Like none of that. Like this is like the most bare bones, normal Spider-Man we'll see for the whole MCU.
For my opinion on that is like they low-key fumbled him so hard they had to reset him.
No. Have you watched the third one yet? No Way Home? Like the.
I've seen it a long time ago, but I'm gonna rewatch it when I.
But do you remember how it ended?
Yeah, like he's reset the whole.
Yeah, like
his own girlfriend didn't know.
Yeah, like that's. But I think it's quite interesting. But now this movie is going to be very like, just like, it's more of a real Spider-Man story. Like the first movie, the first Homecoming movie was a pretty regular Spider-Man story. The second one's a bit weird with the going around the world. The third,
I'd say the first one's the worst.
That's fair, yeah. The third one is like multiverse. What the fuck is going on? And now this fourth one is just going to be Spider-Man movie, just Spider-Man. You know, like no bullshit.
I'd say that's just like the lazy way out they took, because they just kind of ruined Spider-Man. The way the movies were going, they kind of
I feel like
put him in a corner.
It's a lot of character growth for him too. He kind of has to like, I don't know.
I find like the way Marvel went with like the multiverse in general.
They fucked it.
Loki leaves me uninterested because anything's possible.
Yeah.
So nothing really actually matters.
We talked about this before, didn't we?
I don't think so. Maybe together, but not on camera.
No, I feel like we did, because remember we were talking about lazy writing, and I was like, lazy booking, like the equivalent to that. I think we did talk about this, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I think about that.
But yeah, we're talking about the animated Spider-Man movies. I assume you probably like Spider-Verse a lot, because I feel like you like more anime stuff and more anime stuff. And like,
yeah, that stuff's pretty cool.
Spider-Verse is probably like the best animated movie I've ever seen in my life. Like in terms of how it looks, like those two movies are beautiful, like animation style.
Oh, yeah, I can agree on that. That they are really great movies. Yeah, it's beautiful. They look beautiful.
Like especially in the first one when they have all the alternate universe Spider-Mans, and like how you have the Spider Noir and like the Pig, and how they're all animated different because they have a different universe. Like it just looks beautiful, bro. But I can't believe they keep pushing back that goddamn third one, because they left that last one on such a big cliffhanger with the.
I know. Like that's, and honestly, like when I come to the end of the movies, it just makes me mad, because it's like, man, like I know I gotta wait a long time, but I just know I'm gonna overly have to wait a lot of time. Like it's like, how are you gonna leave me on this cliffhanger? I ain't gonna be able to see it for 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
More than that now. I think they pushed, because that movie came out in 2022.
Yeah.
Or 2.
22 or 3. Yeah.
And they keep pushing it back. But the thing about it is that when that movie came out, they had already announced that there was a second parter. And I kind of wish they didn't, because then I would have gone into the movie. I mean, the cliffhanger was still crazy, but I knew there was going to be another one after that, right? If I had gone into, and the same thing with Infinity War too, because when Infinity War came out, we already knew Endgame was coming out the next year, right? So when Infinity War happened and everybody fucking dies, spoiler. I mean, if you haven't watched it already, goddamn. But like everybody fucking dies, you just know that next year you're gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
Like if we didn't know that, that would have been like, I mean, it was crazy. Like when I watched Infinity War and it came out, I couldn't believe it. I was like, they're all fucking dead. Like what? It's not.
I'd say Infinity War was better than Endgame, though.
Yeah, Infinity War is a better movie, but Endgame is more like it's fan service. Like it's like, look at this, look who this is. Oh.
Kind of what I was saying with experiences, like the way you experience the Marvel is really good. The way you experience Endgame is probably better than Infinity War, but as a movie, Infinity War is better.
Yeah, because I watched them both back, and Endgame as a moment felt dope when it came out. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
But on rewatch, like it's just Infinity War is way better. Like as a moment in time, Endgame was better, but on just like what it was like when it came out, or when you watch it back now, Endgame is not nearly as good as Infinity War.
Yeah. So like, you're not really tapped. Like, are you tapped into like any type of like movie, or like you watch kind of like anime, right?
Did you watch it? Did you watch those Marvel movies when they came out? Like, did you see Infinity War when it came out? Because I feel like everybody did. Dude. Really?
So like, what is like your like?
When did Infinity War come out?
2019 or 2018.
And when did Endgame come out?
Next year. Like I bet Infinity War probably came out 2018, and then I think
because I remember watching it was either whatever one came out first. I do remember watching it in middle school.
I was in middle school. Yeah.
You were still in middle school, or were you in grade 9?
I was in grade 8.
When which one came out?
Infinity War.
Infinity War.
Yes, yeah, I was in grade 8.
So then Endgame, we watched Endgame. Yeah, I never even watched Infinity War. I just watched Endgame.
So what do you watch? Like what like do you just watch anime? I know you watch anime, right?
Bro, I just watch like.
What's your niche? What's your go-to?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's your like thing?
I don't know, man. I don't really have a go-to. You know what I mean? Like I put on whatever. You know, like I do like anime though. Like it's pretty cool. Like I watch like this show called Disenchantment. or whatever. And I ever seen that on Netflix? It's
No.
like I don't know. It's by the same creators of the Simpsons. So like
Okay,
it's
yeah, I
pretty
think I've seen
cool.
that.
Oh yeah, it's okay,
Yeah.
it has the same art
Because
style.
it kind of reminds me
yeah.
like dark fantasy kind of. You know, I like stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Animated dark fantasy. That's pretty cool.
This is gonna sound so out of left field, but just because you said Disenchantment, do you guys remember those Disney movies, Descendants?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know why that. Do you remember that shit with Dove Cameron?
Yeah.
And
that one guy he died.
Yeah.
Cameron
Boyce.
Yeah.
Dude, those movies, they would be on all the time, and I hated it.
Really?
I hate musicals, dude.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Or back then, I kind of liked it. I liked that movie back then. I can't lie. But I didn't watch it over and over.
Do you know what we're talking about? Descendants? Okay.
I just only heard of it. I never watched it or nothing.
They made like 3 of them because they were so popular, like on the Disney Channel.
Yeah.
I don't like musicals. The only musical I've ever enjoyed in my life was La La Land.
What about High School Musical, bro? It's a classic.
Hell no. I've probably seen like half of one of them.
17 again.
That I was saying that the other day. That is a freaking like good movie from back then. Like that's a movie I always remember. 17 again is a good movie.
I saw this pop on my Instagram recently. Kevin Durant made a basketball movie. Do you know what movie that is?
Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he made a movie back. Like he said that his biggest regret was making that movie. It was like a kids movie about basketball, and he said the kids would come up to him and be like, "Oh, I love that movie," and he'd be like, "You're weird."
Right? Look, you don't like seeing Kevin Durant on like podcasts and stuff like that because it just ruins him.
He seems like
rather just see him
boring.
play. Yeah,
yeah.
He's just like mean. Like remember when he was talking to Speed and shit? He was just so mean to Speed.
Yeah, like he just seems like a fucking like
downer,
Debbie Downer.
And then once he realized how much followers he has, he kind of started treating him different.
I don't know. Oh, Thunderstruck. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I seen that.
Is it good?
It's like okay.
Yeah, I never seen.
Wait, is that Fred? No, it's not Fred. It kind of looks like Fred. Do you guys ever watch those movies, the Fred movies?
No,
I didn't either.
I feel like he was like the first like social media like
YouTuber to get popping mainstream.
Yeah,
like he was. And Ray William Johnson stuff like that. We missed that era. Like,
bro, Ray William Johnson is like popping again on TikTok.
Yeah, because
he does story times and they blow up every time.
Yeah, we missed like the prime era of YouTube. Like I think
I lucky didn't. I was on to like PewDiePie and Smosh. Like,
I was on PewDiePie.
Right away.
I was on PewDiePie. I was on maybe the end of Smosh a little bit, and then I watched a lot of PewDiePie. The reason I know PewDiePie is because my neighbor, whose brother, the guy I used to rap with, his younger brother was my age. He put me on PewDiePie, like he was watching it, and I couldn't believe it. And I would watch a shit ton of PewDiePie. 100 years ago, Smosh a little bit, and I'd watch it. And then around like 2015 or 16, that's where I found that Roach Shaw video on trending on the football challenge. And I watched his video, and ever since then, I was a Sidemen fan. I've been in and out of watching Sidemen over. Right now, I'm in a big phase right now where I'm watching a lot of Sidemen now. But those are the only like from that era. Those are the only creators from that era that I still like watch a lot. Yeah, and I'm not the only one too. I looked at Reddit and stuff like that. Like I've seen stuff like people like I'm a 25-year-old like law firm lawyer, and I still watch Sidemen like every now and then. I'm like, yo, like people stick around with that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like there's not
everyone got their like guilty pleasure type of.
They do, but I feel like there's a lot of YouTubers that we used to watch from those ages that don't do it anymore. Like they don't make content that's still relevant or cool or whatever. Like we don't watch Smosh still makes stuff, but we don't watch Smosh. We don't watch PewDiePie.
Okay, PewDiePie he doesn't upload as often, but he comes out with like bangers.
He comes out with bangers every now and then, but he's not doing it like he used to. A lot of those creators from our childhood that they just kind of fade away a little bit. But I enjoy that Simon are still like they're still at the forefront. They still bang out videos, and still do crazy views. Like they keep upping it. I kind of hate it sometimes. Cause I kind of wish that Mr. Beast. I feel like Mr. Beast ruined YouTube. Like he made everything have to be the fucking big. If it's not a fucking crazy ass video, it doesn't do well. Like I miss some of the Simon content where they're just kind of low camera crew, low budget, like just chilling, doing a video, not like $100,000 road trip across USA, Lamborghinis, Ferraris. Like now everything it has to be over the top to work, right? And I feel like that's Mr. Beast kind of ruined YouTube in that
I feel like some people still like find the like authentic stuff.
They
like,
do, yeah.
I feel like that's why a lot of people like podcasts. Like that's why people like Joe Rogan. They listen to him talk for 4 hours.
That's
just
why
authentic. You know.
That's why I watched the Sidemen's second channel, More Sidemen, because that's stuff where like they come together to do a big shoot, like one of those big videos, right? And after they're done filming, they'll just sit in a room on a couch and record like chill content, like camera roll roulette. Everyone sends in a picture from their phone, and you have to guess who sent it. Or like just like chill stuff like that, like when they're not doing like the big content, right? But that's what their main channel used to be. Their main channel used to be like just chill stuff, but now it's like the most over the top. Abandoned in Europe. We dropped the Sidemen off in Europe with no phone, and they have to find their way to the fucking next country, like just shit like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the Mr. Beast problem, dude. He fucking ruined YouTube, bro. He made everything have to be like crazy shit. That's all you see nowadays.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I miss the era of everything just being low effort, kind of chill, funny, authentic.
Yeah, and I noticed that like some of the ideas you say, like, Loki, I just don't really like them because I feel like they're just kind of outdated.
It's not the method anymore.
I see how you like that stuff, and I don't know. It just doesn't really speak to me that way, you know.
In terms of, but I'm not even thinking about it as a perspective of what will get views and what will do well. I'm thinking of stuff that would be more chill and like enjoyable to film, and maybe like just a bit like not like pushing the meta, you know what I mean? But I understand why it was not always the best idea, because that's just not gonna, it might not do well, right? But yeah, we became YouTubers or podcasters or whatever, content creators at a weird era where everything is so meta and so algorithm based, and you have to do this, you have to do that. Like if we had started YouTube, if we were this age, like 10 years ago, like shit would have been way different.
Yeah, I kind of think about that too. I feel like low-key, how can you really do like YouTube and stuff when you're like in school? You know? Like I feel like if I was in school, it'd just be so much more like nerve-wracking type of thing, you know?
Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know. Again, I know I keep bringing them up because it's one thing I know most about. I remember when it's the thing I know most about.
Take a shot every time AJ said something about KSI/the Sidemen.
When they first started, they were all in uni, or at least 4 of them are in uni. And what they would do is they go to school, do uni, and then they would stay up all night recording and editing.
Yeah, that's just like,
and no sleep. Like
that's just
grinding.
Not right. You know what I mean? Like that messes with you.
I mean, it worked. That's that crazy grind. Like I remember Josh Sergo, but they were doing gaming videos too, which is a bit more chill. But they would like literally gaming sesh, like after they're done studying and work all night, and then after they're done like at like 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. done recording, edit for the next 3 hours, get like an hour of sleep, and then go to classes at 8 a.m. next day. Like that's a crazy fucking grind. Yeah. Like when they were in uni, like that's I couldn't, like I wouldn't even be able to imagine living like that.
That's like not even like my goal with content. Like,
no.
Everything I kind of like and like want to see myself doing is all just like the chill. Like I love podcasts. I listen to them every day, so I like doing it.
Well, I'm just mentioning this because you said you couldn't imagine making content while in school. I'm just saying that, like, I get that, like, but yeah, like if we were in school, it would be a lot harder. But yeah, I'm using an example of somebody else that I know that was in school that really fucking grinded it, and that sounded fucking miserable. And I'm just I'm just saying it sounded miserable. You know what I mean? So
like I feel like I would like I think streaming would be kind of cool, having a little community and just like, you know, talking to.
I feel like you gotta be interesting to stream though. Yeah, like I feel like streaming's gonna be hard. You have to always be on. You have to be.
I don't know, the people I watch, like, why do I not see
who's the
why
guy?
do I not see my mic there? Hello.
Oh fuck! Alright, so as you can see, we just realized that the audio stopped recording on the laptop, and we just filmed a little part that we put at the intro of the video. So we went for an hour and a half, so we're just gonna end it off here.
We also tried to redo this part 3 times.
Yeah, we did it. We had another conversation that we had started that happened midway through the when we realized the recording had stopped, and we recorded it 3 times on the mic, and then it just didn't work. It wasn't recording, whatever. So we're just gonna scrap it, and we'll bring that topic back out to the next podcast, because we're not doing this again. Fuck this. We've been Not Your Average Brochachos. This is Tariq. again, thanks for coming through. You know,
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
he will be back again for more episodes in the future. Reoccurring guests for sure. Always interesting. Always fun to having on. So yeah, this has been Not Your Average Muchachos, episode 5. Sorry for all technical difficulties, and we'll be back with episode 6, better than ever for sure. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff, and
See you in the next one.
Thank you. Now we're done. Fuck this, man.
I hope so.
We're done. We're done now. We are done.